great football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Guys, welcome to Picksburgh. This is Anthony, and I'm at the Goodwill Bins. I got Ashley's Graham with me. Hi. And my mom. So we're going to see what we can find. Whether or not I could fit in that, guys. I'm leaning towards no.
I'm leaning towards no, too.
75% off of furniture today, guys. Not that there's really anything of substance over there. But I'll take a look. Nevertheless, might be able to find something decent for the shop. Mark showed me a trick about these. Check to see if there's print heads in here. So shout out to Mark if you're watching this. Going twice on YouTube. Go sub, show him some love, tell him Picksburgh sent you. I always buy cases like this, guys. People buy this stuff. It's kind of like a no-name camera bag. Sometimes these are good bundlers, guys. VHS blank media. Typically try to get them if they're new. Got some stains on it. I'd get that if it didn't have stains on it. All right. Oh dang, I've seen better days. Looks like somebody probably took the lens. Can't say I blame them. Severed arm. And I found the amputee that goes with it. Naked baby. Fit that. Can be used for like a, okay, that's for a PlayStation 1. Grab that. Always want to get your cables like that when you can find them cheap. Big box PC. I'll look that up. Have a whole lot of time to shop, but I got some good stuff I'll show you whenever I get home. Got some decent bats, Nerf gun, Some little stuff here in these bags full of stuff, guys. I'll show you what's in there when we get back. All right, guys, so I just got home and it is 6:15. Watching my buddy Derek, NASCAR man, 3345. Every single Friday at 6 o'clock he has Hot Night at the Track, where he does racing and he actually lets his subscribers pick cars and race. I've never made it out of the first round, guys, so I'm pretty much a bum when it comes to racing, but it's so much fun, and Derek's just a really cool guy. He's on the road to 1K right now, guys, so I'd really appreciate it if you'd go show his channel some love, give him a sub, and tell him Picksburgh sent you. He's a real good friend of the channel. He's a real good friend of mine. He's just a really good guy altogether, and I promise you'll love his content. So go show my buddy some love. All right, guys, so it's time for the haul portion of this video, and you're gonna have to excuse the lighting. There's a window right above where I shoot here, and when the sun starts to go down, which would be about this time of day, it shines in my window, so there's really no getting around that. So I picked up some stuff at the bins here. First thing I got is this Louisville Slugger TPX model SL126XL. Haven't comped it or anything. It's a little dirty. I'll just have to clean that up with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. It'll look good as new. It's in pretty good shape. This is a 31-inch bat. So I do pretty well with these aluminum bats. So they're definite bolos. I'm not saying that these exact styles are because I haven't comped them yet, but I'm happy with them. This is an Easton, Typhoon, one of those two. This is an adult bat, model number BK63. This is 31 inches, 28 ounces. It's a pretty nice bat. So that'll look good as new with a little bit of love from Magic Eraser as well. So I'm going to set that down on my table. And then I got one more bat. There was a bunch of bats I was looking at. I only ended up getting the three, which are really good name brands. This one is a DeMarini. I've done really good with DeMarini bats. This is a, I don't know what that says. Something CF5, I don't know. But let me see if I can get you a model number on this bad boy. Where art thou, model number? I don't know if it's a CFC12. That very well could be it. This one is 32 inches. So these are pretty desirable length bats. So I am pleased with those. So I picked up those three bats. I picked up this cool Darth Vader helmet. I've done well with Star Wars stuff such as this. Looks like my receipt was in there. I spent $19.93 on everything. Yep, $19.93. But so everything you see in this video, that's how much it costs. So this is the helmet, and it has like the little speech thing here too. I haven't checked to see if this is working yet or not, but I'll take a screwdriver to it after the video and see if I can get it going. But yeah, this is a pretty nice Darth Vader helmet set. It's got some scuffs on it, but I've sold stuff like this with scuffs before, and that doesn't really affect the value at all. I mean, if anything, I just won't ask top of whatever this is worth. I mean, but honestly, this is cool enough that I would even keep as like a display piece, because Darth Vader's kind of that dude. So, I'm gonna sit you over there. This I actually picked up at a yard sale earlier in the day. I might include that footage in this video, or I might just save it for my next yard sale video. So if you see it, cool. If you don't, then I paid $2 for this. I can normally flip these reasonably quick. This is a Pittsburgh Penguins fleece blanket, brand new. And then I got this just because it was 25 cents. It's Titanic. This is from the musical. Never seen the musical or anything like that, but I just thought it was cool. You know, anything Titanic related is normally pretty collectible. So even if it's not worth anything, I could take it to the flea market and sell it for more than I paid for it. So a quarter, nothing else. It'll be a cool read whenever I'm on the porcelain throne. So that was everything in the one bag. Now the other bag. This is a Nerf gun. I don't really know if it's worth anything or not, but I know that Nerf guns are sometimes expensive. It doesn't have any of like the little Nerf bullets or anything, but I figured if nothing else, this will be a pretty easy sale at the flea market. So I'm gonna go ahead and comp this. I haven't comped it yet or anything. Booyaka, booyaka. This is Rey Mysterio, a WWE wrestling buddy. This is one of like the newer ones from 2011. He's in pretty decent shape. They also had a John Cena one that I ended up putting back because John Cena had stains on him. Ray doesn't have any stains or anything. I'll take a lint brush to him because there's like some like little hairs on him and stuff like that, just from being in the bin. So clean him up, and that should be a decent little sale. I'm not sure how much the newer ones are worth, but I figure with as much as this weighs, I got a really good deal on that. And that dang light is illuminating me right now, guys. I'm almost like radiant right now. So, sorry about that. Here's a, this is a camera bag. This is a Logic case. Like I said, this isn't really worth much, but I could probably get, I don't know, $9, $10 for this on eBay. I always buy cases like this because people keep buying them off me. So until people stop buying stuff like this, I'll keep picking them up. So look out for cases, guys, especially Nintendo branded cases. Anything gaming related sells really well. I got this just because I thought it was cool and it weighed nothing. This is the Eat More Chicken Cow from Chick-fil-A. So I thought that was cool, so I picked it up. I'm sure this will probably, I don't know, even if I get $5 or $6 for that, I'd be happy. So I'm not expecting a fortune, but I like getting advertising pieces like that. Speaking of which, I thought these were like really interesting. Check this out. You know what? I thought these were a set, but maybe these are just two single pieces. These are Heineken clogs. Maybe they are a set. I don't know. Yeah, they very well might be a set. Yeah, okay. I guess they are the same size. These are Heineken beer clogs. Like completely wooden. I don't know if they're worth anything, but any kind of advertising I can find that's like beer related normally sells well. These are just so weird and random. I figured they were worth picking up. Like I said, I don't know how much they're worth. There is a stamp on the bottom where it says that this was made in Holland. I don't know how well you can see that. So I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Even my mom was like, wow, those are weird. I bet you somebody will buy those. And she's not a reseller, but she had an eye for them too. So I thought that was cool. I got this big box PC game. This actually comes with 4 different, I don't know if these things are called floppy disks. I'm pretty sure they're called floppies, even though they're not the actual floppy ones. Comes with like 4 of those. So I didn't comp this or anything. It was kind of a blind pick, but big box PC games normally sell good. So I figured it was worth it. Let me see. This is from 1992. So this is called Ultima Underworld. The Stygian Abyss? I don't know. Words, can I say? Still trying to figure out this English language. Let me see what else I got here. I got some toys in here. Oh, this was cool. This is like a Pittsburgh Penguins Foundation license plate cover. I normally do pretty well at stuff like this at the flea market, so I figured if it's not worth anything on eBay, I'll just take it to the flea market. It's brand new, it's sealed. Got the Mario Lemieux Foundation on there. And if worse comes to worse, I'll stick it on my van. Here's a, I don't know if this is Goku or, I don't know. honestly, Dragon Ball Z was like a little bit after my time. And this lighting really sucks, guys. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can shift over a little bit and make it a little better on you. So I apologize for my radiance. But yeah, this is like a little Goku figure. I don't know if he's worth anything. Looks like he has a tail or something like that. Or an elongated turd, whatever. I don't know. I got this. I don't know if this is like a... Yeah, Terry Labonte. That's actually who I was going to guess. Imagine that. I was actually right about a NASCAR. So, I don't know. I got a bunch of these cars on my eBay store. So I figured what the heck, I'll add one more. Cornflakes car. Oh, I got this. I don't know if Ashley's going to want this or not. It's a Piglet from Winnie the Pooh Pez container. So, she's real big into Disney, so anytime I find something Disney and it's cheap, I get it. This I'm going to have to show to Derek. This is, I don't know, it's like some kind of a missile thing. It looks like the missiles would shoot out. Says Scarab on it. I don't know if this is complete, incomplete. The reason I got it is it says 19, I can't tell if that's 76 or 79, Universal Studios, Mattel. So hopefully you guys can see that. I'm thinking that's a 79. I don't know, 1970 something. If you can tell what that is, let me know in the comments because my eyes are not good. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. It looks like it like opens up on the sides. So at first I was thinking, I wonder if that's like a G.I. Joe thing. I'm guessing probably not because it doesn't say G.I. Joe on it. But I know for a fact Derek's going to know what this is. So I will definitely be sending him a picture of that. And my nostalgia button was definitely tweaked because I found some Go-Go Power Rangers. This dang light is killing me, guys. My boy Jason, the Red Ranger. I used to literally have every single one of these when I was a kid. But Power Ranger stuff sells really good, guys. So if you can find Power Ranger figures, especially vintage ones, and I know these are vintage because I used to have these exact ones when I was a kid. So Power Rangers, that is indeed what's up. Got my boy Billy over here, the Blue Ranger. I literally found, I'm pretty sure I found all 5 of the original Rangers here. I was trying to find my boy Tommy, who was my favorite, but I couldn't find any. This one arm doesn't want to bend, so I ain't even going to mess with it right now. But yeah, there's Billy the Blue Ranger. He's a little bit beat up on the chest there. So I haven't decided if I'm going to sell these individually or if I'm going to try to lot them all together. Because like I said, they are the original 5. Here's my boy Zach, the Black Ranger. The OG Black Ranger with that hip-hop keto. But he's a little bit beat up on the chest too. But I mean, for finding these in the bins, honestly, these are my favorite pickup today. Just because I love me some Power Rangers, even to this day. I was actually bummed they didn't make another Power Ranger movie. Kimberly's a little bit beat up on the chest too. Looks like she's all scratched up on her pterodactyl there. Looks like the little button here from her morpher is missing as well. And then I got Trini. Uh-oh. Somebody must have messed her up. Look at that. Her head's on backwards. Beep. But yeah, got the original 5. Really was hoping there'd be a green or a white in there, but there wasn't. No big deal. There's Trini. These are from 1993 Bandai. So all 5 of the OG Rangers. And then the other thing I got was this. This is to like an original PlayStation 1. Just an RFU adapter. I was going to say either that or an AV, but yeah, this is an RF, not an AV. The AV is the one with the 3 little colors at the end of it. So yeah, that goes to a PlayStation 1. Anytime I find pieces like this I can piece systems together with, I pick them up. I got a whole bag of stuff like that, like probably this size, up in my bedroom and stuff, that I keep just in the instance I come across a system, which I always end up finding somewhere, whether it's a yard sale or wherever. So those are the pickups, guys. Nothing super expensive, but I got some nice stuff. I was happy with it. I was probably only at the bins for maybe a half hour, 45 minutes tops, and that includes the process of going through all of my items, throwing stuff back, yada yada yada, and it also includes the checkout time, waiting in line time. So for not having too much time there, I did pretty good. So guys, leave some comments, let me know what you think, and until the next time, take it easy.